Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same game except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Devyn here today. If you've seen the title, obviously you read the title, so you clicked on this video. Yeah, I got scammed for my CSGO knife. Yeah, it's awkward because like I've kind of been avoiding. I had been avoiding scams all day. Like an example, like this guy, he just told me he only does counter offers. He added me and told me he only does counter offers to where I send him the knife and he decides if he wants to trade for what I have or whatever. I said obviously he's a scammer, so like I deleted him, removed him, and blocked him. And then like maybe 20 minutes after, I'm in the middle of a CSGO game, this guy adds me and offers to trade me a, what did he offer to trade me? He offered to trade me a Doppler, M9 Doppler. So he said he was scared that I was gonna back out, so he was gonna go on OP skins and like withdraw the skin. And he said if I don't back out, can I send the knife to a friend in case I do back out? I said I don't know why that matters, but sure, okay, I'll do it. So I send the knife to one of my very trusted friends, Dragon, or known as Drake in the past. You know, we used to play Xbox with him. I send him the knife and we're in game and I'm in the middle of shooting somebody. He's like, how did you just send me a trade offer? I said, what? I didn't send you a trade offer. He said, you sure? I said, yeah. So he checks the profile and he sees the profiles on Steam is like level 30. I'm only at level 15. So this guy that was gonna trade me the Doppler, he legit copied my entire profile, added Drake, and tried to have Drake send him the knife. And like, lucky enough, if Drake didn't ask, or if I wasn't in the middle of shooting and Drake didn't ask how did I send him a trade offer, I legit would have lost my knife right there. And then second guy, it was just like another one of those scammers that just do like, you know, they just try too hard. They try to force you to send them knives and stuff like that. So I ignore that. And then here we go. We got done playing CSGO. We went to go play Rust. I get an ad from a guy, and he's like, hey, he's like, how are you looking up to trade? I said, yeah. What do you have to offer? He tells me he has a knife on OP skins that he will withdraw soon as he know I'm ready to trade. So he said that he wanted to see if my knife was marketable on the Steam or on OP skins. I said, sure, why don't you just look it up on OP skins? It's completely marketable. He said, I just want to see if it, like, I'd be able to sell it because I sell CSGO knives and buy and sell CSGO knives, trying to help people upgrade their inventory. I said, okay, this guy seems pretty chill. So he said, could you list a knife on OP skins so I could see if it's marketable? I said, okay. I'm gonna list it. I think I listed for like $993 and like 10 cents because like I didn't want him to buy the knife. Also at that, I didn't want him to buy the knife, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna list it for this price so nobody will buy it and he won't buy it for this much. And then he's like, no, you listed it wrong. You listed it to where it went to your inventory. So he said, get your knife back in your inventory. So like he led me step by step into his trap. He said, get your knife back into your inventory and then tell me when you've got those steps done. So I get that done and he says, okay, go to OP skins, click the knife you want to add and put the price on there. He said once you click next, don't press deposit. He said it'll just send it to your inventory, you'll see it if it's there. I said okay. So I do that. I tell him that it's in my inventory and I was completely confused. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, so what do I do next? He said you should eventually be getting a offer from the bot to list the item on OP skins. I said okay. So I listed on OP skins and I end quote listed on OP skins and I'm like, what? I'm like, how did this just happen? And the game's ending, so I'm like gonna try to speed up this commentary or I'm gonna just restart it. But he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go back and start this up. So there we go. It's loading up. He said so it'll go to OP skins and it'll be listed. I said okay. So I accept the bot trade and I'm like, why is it not spectating me? I just got shit on by a knob. I don't know why it's not spectating me. I don't like that. That's awkward. It's very awkward. But I'm just gonna let this play out. He said, I'm sorry, I'm like all off track. He was like, it'll be listed. So as soon as the bot sent the trade offer, the bot as his fake account, it was a bot, sends the trade offer, and then what happened after that? I accepted it, and I instantly thought, I said, wait, bots don't send trade offers before you click deposit. So right then and there, I was like, I knew I got scammed, and I was like, well, this just happened. So I did what every person does when they get scammed. They ask for their stuff back, like, but they act like, you know how people, like, obviously you're gonna ask for your stuff back. I was like, I couldn't believe I was retarded enough, because like I had been avoiding scams all day. I was like, people who get scammed, like I've always talked about, people who get scammed are stupid, because like, how do you get scammed and shit like that? And then I look up and it's happening to me. But I was like so sick to my stomach, like I had to like get off the game, because like I felt like I was gonna throw up, but I was like, I can't do this right now. So I got off, and I thought about it. I was like, I learned to realize that people get scammed every day for thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars. My little $115 knife really didn't matter that much. Like, people lose stuff every day, and I was like, I mean, it happens. I'm gonna have to live past it. I'm just gonna have to live life. I mean, eventually I'm just gonna have to buy another knife, because I actually traded up to get that knife. I went from a, excuse me, I just sneezed. I think I'm about to die. Okay, so I went from an all-American face bandana from H1Z1, which is like $120, to a rust coat M9 bayonet, to a freehand flip knife, to the Huntsman Vanilla, and then so I'm just gonna purchase another knife and live past it. So I'm gonna put the guys, if I can find his profile, I'm gonna put it down in the description, and I'm gonna put the fake OP skins bot down in the description. And if you guys can, go report the account. I mean, it's not gonna help anything. It's just gonna get him banned. He wouldn't be able to do anything with the knife. So, I mean, if I can't have it, he can't have it, basically. So we're gonna get both. Like, if we can, we're gonna get both of his accounts banned. And yeah, thank you for listening. It's your boy Devyn. Make sure you, well, I'm doing fucking outro and I'm not even done. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I will be uploading more consistently when I can. Like, just I play PC, so like I'm not always recording. I'm just having fun. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's your boy Devyn, and I'm out.